Hello everybody, Nine and Des. How's everybody doing on this Saturday? It's chilly willy here today, but I thought you needed to... I'm going to turn my camera around so you can see the Viv today. She's all piss and vinegar today. Hang on. There she is. I think she needs to upsize, I think. Wait, Vivi, wait. It's supposed to be the heart that I send you guys, but it's a little snug. I just let her roam. Yeah, it's just a little snug, I'm just saying. So, that was nice. Get lots of trick-or-treaters, have fun looking at the little ones. They're so much fun, aren't they? So much fun. I heard about one story while I was watching videos, doing some research last night. And I came across, I think it was Keith Edwards again. He finds the coolest stuff. So I'm just wondering, from what he showed, about shady pants and the conservative boy's widow. Seen some, oh yeah, yeah, I had one of those moments when I seen that picture. She is very much the merry widow. They were at when he's supposed to be the vice president, what's he doing? Traveling around with the Turning Point Circus there. Why is he roaming around with them all the time? He's the vice president of the United States. He has a fucking job. But she came up to him, tiptoes, reached up. Usually when somebody's giving a friend a hug, you give a friend a hug, right? Oh, I love you, pat on the back. Oh no, she went right up around his neck, pushed them chest toys right into him. She had a pair of leather leggings. Well, with her money, they were probably leather. But yeah, skin tight, as my grandmother used to say. You could see everything she had for breakfast with those paints on her. Just saying. And she reached up, she grabs him by the back of the head. She's got... Oh. They say there's pictures of them kissing, but I'm pretty sure that would be AI. But oh yeah, she smashed right into him on the stage. Which led me down some rabbit holes. So if you're new to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Love me, like me, share me. Don't forget to subscribe. Newcomers, I'd give you my Vivi scale. You only get half a heart today because I need one hand to hold the phone. But anyway, yeah, there's some shenanigans going on. And then when you go down these rabbit holes, I'm glad I got a thing like Guardio on my phone. It guards against all that spam and all that other garbage that you get. I don't know the terms, but they're supposed to protect me anyway. I didn't go into any of them crazy ones like Signal Chat or anything. But I've been reading some stuff, and it got me to wondering. He's been gone, the conservative boy, for what? A month? 5 weeks at the outside? Wasn't it 11th of September or something? Well, 6 weeks. Let's call it that, right? So, he hasn't been gone too terribly long. I've gone longer, I must admit. I've gone longer. But here she is, smashing her chest toys against JD, and he's got a nice good grip on her hips and her waist there. Just wonder if Usha was in the audience watching that. Probably not. He's of the crew that well, he hangs out with them all the time. See one, play one, right? That women should shut up, stay home, and know your place. So he's out there with that, and this is where the infamous they come out, because there's never any names or anything. It just, they said, and apparently they're saying that unless you get rid of Usha, you have no chance at becoming vice president, because the base does not want an Indian in that White House. Are they just catching on to that now? I mean, why do you think Kamala didn't get elected? Oh, sure, she had 107 days to campaign, but they were doing really good, but they were reining her in too much, I think. But Laura Loomer, that chick, she gets new lips every week, and I swear to God, they're so big. She could start a leaf blower with them things. She could. Oh my God. So anyway, she said stuff about Kamala Harris, like, oh geez, if she gets in the White House, it's going to smell like curry. So you know that Usha Vance will not be invited to be the first lady as an Indian woman. But you know who Trump likes to be in that White House? Everybody that got the MAGA makeover. And EK got a huge one. She has all the tips. Plus, she was in all the Trump-steam fashion shows and stuff. She modeled for those guys back in the day. So, yeah, looks like, and I'm wondering how long they've been, if it is in fact true they've been carrying on, how long has it been going on? Since he was running and on the road all the time? Because he'd be away from her. You never seen Usha there, did you? A few things where it was, if it was a fair, well, you better show up with your kids. So you didn't see anything about her on the campaign trail. So I'm just wondering how long it's been going on. I just want to know. And I want to know because I'm thinking, seeing as they don't seem to want Usha in the White House, have you heard much about that kid in prison or in jail there on trial for sending the conservative boy on his way? You heard anything about that? Sounds pretty quiet. The only thing I heard in the last week or so basically is them fighting to see if he can wear civilian clothes to court. I personally don't think that kid shot anybody. I don't. He doesn't have any high-powered lawyer. I believe he's just got court services looking after him. Court-appointed lawyer. So he doesn't have these $1 million lawyers. But what I'm thinking is some of these firms that told Trump to go fuck himself, some of those firms ought to get together and, I don't know, give his lawyer some tips. I don't think that kid did it. There's more than one person in on that. More than one. Same with the other one there in Butler. That wasn't a one-man show. Wasn't a one-man show. So I went down the rabbit hole with that, and I'm thinking they want a nice white Christian nationalist woman, and what better way to get one that's sweet on the vice president now by the looks of it. And terrible accident happened. Terrible accident. Now, just that little thing about divorcing Usha. But I think after this gets out, she's had enough. That woman looks like she's been through the mill. I feel so bad for her. She looks like she's lost like 20 pounds and she didn't have anything to lose in the first place. She just looks so beat down and tired. If I were her, I would just carry on like, well, Jill Biden continued teaching while her husband was president. Why can't she go back to that law firm? When he's already dictating what she is going to, what religion she should be, and giving a hint on national TV where millions and millions of people were watching it, yeah, I wish she would convert. That stirs up the base, that ship. That stirs up the base. So, I'm wondering, what happened to that, his name Robinson, his last name, yeah, Kyle Robinson, is that his name? I can't remember the first name. I'm pretty sure the last one's Robinson though. But yeah. Was this a setup so JD could have a nice blonde running mate with, like, who couldn't feel sorry for a widow, right? Who couldn't feel sorry for a widow with 2 small children? In Oklahoma being mandated to have a statue erected in his honor in every town square, in every single town, village, and wherever the fuck. He's the martyr, right? So, and I shouldn't be saying this, but it's going to fall out of my face anyway because it's chomping at the bit to get out. Does she need to get laid that bad? Because the way she was going, I don't hug my friends like that. I don't. And when Trump hugged her, she curled all into him like a grieving widow. She put her head on his shoulder. And he's sitting there with the biggest fucking grin because her chest toys were digging into him. He had a big grin on his face. I'm surprised he wasn't going, look what I got. Seriously, these people are fucking sick. They're sick. But my rabbit hole took me to these conclusions. These are all mine. They're not written in stone anywhere. They're not even written on paper, as a matter of fact. But my mind started going to all these. Was this whole thing a horrible accident? Was it? Or was this, I don't know, you seen the letters, the emails and stuff, and the text to his friend there? And yes, my love. No, what was he, 22, 23? Nobody talks like that. I do. That's old granny talk. Oh, my dear. Yes. But I think there was a Venezuela situation happening, shall we put it that way. In my humble opinion, that's what's going through my mind. I'm thinking he's been gone that long. She was, really, is she feeling a little, I don't know, looking for her next meal? Not that she's hungry, just saying. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm thinking with these people. That's what I'm thinking. So that was my rabbit hole. I'll talk to you later. Got another one about Argentina too. Holy shit. Things are, it's part of this rabbit hole too. So we'll call it the whole part 2. Anyway, Nana loves you. Be good, be safe, please. Take care of you first so you can take care of somebody else. I love you so much. I really do. And I thank each and every one of you for stopping by every day. Hangers on, you know who you mean. And newcomers, hang around long enough, you will be a hangers on. And I will be very happy about that. I love you all. Take care of you. Like me, love me, share me. And don't forget to subscribe. It takes that much power. And it's free. I love you all so much. Double kiss. Happy November the 1st.